Hello, Pirate Dave here with another new comic book day. It's the first March of 2026, March 4th, 2026 to be exact. Let's get right into it with Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring number 6. This should be the last issue of hopefully just this series. Hopefully, Patrick Horvath has some more in the tank for this absolute excellent world. If he doesn't, we've got a solid two minis out of this. We've gotten a solid 6 issues. It's been a wonderfully constructed story, and Samantha Strong is on the run, as you can see from that cover. Not to give too much away, but yeah, it's all coming to a head in number 6. Will she make it? Should she make it? Who's to say? I'm so invested in that one. If nothing else, this has been kind of a light week, but if nothing else, that one is a really exciting pickup. Up next is Touched by a Demon, number 2. I wasn't completely blown away by the number 1, to be honest. The premise is interesting, and I do like the amount of attention they give to Bifron's and Zuzu's time in hell. The cliffhanger from the last issue was certainly interesting. I don't know if it was completely unsurprising. It may be surprising to somebody who sees this book and assumes that it's just, sort of a jokey, silly book. The illustration is very reminiscent of, I want to say, children's cartoons of like the 2010s, but it's very mature. I mean, and I guess children's cartoons of the 2010s were a bit more mature than when I was a kid, but the story is really it is really an adult story, I think. Up next is Defenders of the Earth, Dark Destiny, number 3. And to be honest, if I didn't have so few issues this week, I've only picked up 4 floppies, I probably would have stopped pulling this series. Unfortunately, very, very rarely does the art alone cause me so much scorn and cause me to want to drop a series. But in this case, the art alone does it. And again, if you've seen these other videos, I'm a huge Phantom fan. There he is in the purple, in case you didn't know. And look at his belt. He doesn't, I mean, first of all, yeah, don't look what's below his belt. It's a little obscene. But look at his belt, man. He's supposed to have his holster. He's supposed to have his skull emblem. And I know in like the Defenders of the Earth cartoon and all that, he didn't have like the holsters and all that, but he always had the emblem. He should always have that skull on his waist. The other part about the illustration that I don't like, other than missing those details, is just, I mean, do you see that? Do you see that the way that the Phantom suit hangs off him? And this is true for some of the other characters as well. I forget Alex Sanchez, I believe, is the artist's name. Alex Sanchez. The way that he illustrates, in any other context, I might really enjoy it, but in the superhero genre, I don't know. I mean, I just don't think this guy's right for superheroes unless he's doing like a superhero deconstruction book, where he's dealing with more realistic bodysuits, right? Rather than dramatized ideal body shape. I mean, everybody looks great, right? Physique wise, they look stunning, but do you understand what I'm saying? It's just, the way that the costumes hang off of them and things like that. It's not, I'm not vibing with it a whole lot. But hopefully number 3 will change my mind. I'm always willing to have my mind changed on most things, especially when it comes to comic books. Up next is Hello Darkness, number 19. I have to look, this is the Jenny Frison cover. Absolutely won't. I mean, everything that Jenny Frison does is fantastic. And I love all the covers she's been doing for Hello Darkness. But I have to admit, I haven't caught up with Hello Darkness. I have the first 3 volumes of trades, and I have 17, 18, 19, and I just need to get into them. Look at that. Very, very interesting paneled spread. And of course, Hello Darkness is an anthology series like Tales from the Crypt, so there'll be other art styles here. And whoa, Ba ba boom. Other art styles here. So of the few issues that I have read, which was the seasonal issue for Halloween and the number one, I have enjoyed Hello Darkness, so I really need to just catch up with it. Those were all my floppies. As for my mail call, up first we have Cursed Pirate Girl by Jeremy A. Bastian. This was an interesting pickup. I got this for $16 and along with another book that I won't be showcasing right now because I don't know a whole lot about it. This is kind of made to be ratty looking, but it's also got like damage that I don't think is part of the rattiness. I think that this is just usual. It looks like usual library like dirtiness of being put in on and off a shelf. And then of course, you know, down here you can feel the texture is actually there of the cover coming up. But I mean, it all works, right? Because it's supposed to be this sort of aged, you know, pirate pirate presentation a swashbuckling tale, and the art absolutely is, you know, it's black and white, so take that as you will, but it's absolutely highly detailed and so stunning, man. I would assume that's the titular Cursed Pirate Girl. I would show you every single page of this book. Would I could. I'm excited to read through it. I'm sure it's going to be super, super fun. And already I saw this very fun little thing at the back there. You get this nice big wanted poster. Isn't that cool? I thought it was a very good deal. I thought even with, you know, the obvious damage that there is, I mean, it works out because it's supposed to be, you know, kind of a dirty looking book. So, you know, any damage to it is going to be perfectly fine. And last but not least, we have kind of an odd one, Mickey Mouse and the Amazing Lost Ocean. There's a couple reasons why I picked this one up. Firstly, it is the same creator team as The Extraordinary Voyage that I read about a month and a half ago. Very, very cool steampunk adventure sort of thing. And the illustration was absolutely imaginative. And, you know, this is Disney. This is Mickey Mouse, of course. But as you can see, the illustration is equally dense with equal depth. I mean, look at the way that, you know, Mickey's being shaded. Look at how the light is hitting Mickey and Goofy, and I'm not sure if one of those should be Minnie. I think the eyelashes give it away, and the lipstick, right? Yeah, like I said, the same creator team as The Extraordinary Voyages, and this is I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of Atlantean tale, hopefully, and of course it's going to, just by nature of that, it's going to have very steampunk-esque aesthetic choices. I picked this up for $20 on Amazon. The cover price is $24.99. Like I said, you know, I had that New Year's resolution to get things half off, but I really wanted to pick this up because I'm also going to Disneyland at the end of this month. I'm going to WonderCon, and since WonderCon is at the Anaheim Convention Center across the street from Disneyland, I decided to spend a day at Disneyland as well. So if you're going to WonderCon as well, awesome. Maybe closer to WonderCon, we can get, you know, a bunch of a league post going and seeing who's all going. Maybe we can hang out, head on down to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, see what that's all about. Thank you very much. I was Pirate Dave. Hopefully you're having a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.